The music video is going the way of the radio or the way of the CD. What's going on, my peoples? Kevin King Supreme in the building, back with another video from OkayBeatz. And in this video, we are going to be talking a little bit about motivation and success, because we always need a little bit of motivation. Well, there's so much to say about success. You want to maintain positive as much as you can. But, I just want to vent some thoughts about AI and how AI might discourage some people from participating in content creation. I'll be honest with you, it's definitely taking some getting used to scrolling through social media and seeing how it's so saturated with all of these fantastical AI videos, which some are very cool and dope and spark some interest usage-wise. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. If you want to use AI, you want to just explore, kind of experiment with content creation, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm definitely going to dabble in it just to see. I have been dabbling in it. I stay true to my craft in particular, which is beat making and recording and making music and writing and all of that stuff I do organically. I don't use AI for that. But what I have been using AI for is stuff like cover art sometimes, like this new AI content creation tool called Sora. It's a pretty dope app. It creates very realistic videos, very realistic looking videos about anything that you write in the prompt. So if you create a script for the AI, it'll generate some pretty cool content for you. So those things are really cool to use for promotion tools. The music video is going the way of the radio or the way of the CD or the way of... The music video is going the way of the radio or the way of the CD or the way of even posters. Like most media, most content is consumed right from your cell phones. Merchandise like posters don't sell as much as before when we didn't have cell phones. CDs don't sell as much as before when there were no streaming platforms. Now that there's streaming platforms, people are not as incentivized to go and spend money on music or on an artist's craft or on an artist's products, because they could just consume the music with their streaming service. Why own it? Why own a copy of it if you could just stream it nowadays? Like, everything is so accessible. So all that stuff is understandable and could be discouraging, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we have to find it within ourselves to love our craft, because at the end of the day, our craft loves us. It's just we have to be realistic about the times that we live in. Like, most people have the same tools that we have access to, whether they're using them or not, they can use them. So your best bet is to use them. Use your tools. If you don't use them, those who are using them is gonna have one leg up on you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your craft, whether that's audio production, beat making, making music, making videos, whatever the case may be. If you don't stay with the times and use technology, then eventually you're going to become obsolete. You're gonna become obsolete. So try to find a new technology that is going to suit your workflow and that's going to become somewhat easy for you to use or learn to use. That's what AI. AI is said to potentially take a whole bunch of jobs, because it's so powerful that it does what teams of people can do in seconds. if not milliseconds. But it's not an impossible task to get past. We just have to stay focused and get creative. You know what I mean? If we want our creative tendencies to persist or to survive, even, you know, we really just have to continue to be creative and not be tempted to just want it all to be easily put there for you. You know, figure things out. You know what I mean? Use AI to the point where it complements your craft, not just becomes your craft entirely. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I am right now with AI, honestly. I'm just experimenting with it, seeing what kind of content I could make that could be useful for me in promoting my music and promoting OkayBeatz as a company and everything that we do, you know what I'm saying, which is entertainment media. So that's AI. Embrace it. So the next thing is, guys, this economy is getting pretty tough, honestly. It's not doing horribly. It's not, the economy is not doing bad. You know, people are making money. You know, people are surviving, people are getting through. Things are getting more expensive. Be ready for a potential down day. You know, potential down days where, like what's going on right now, we're having a government shutdown and it's been shut for like 10 days now. So, you know, if you're a government worker or you receive funds from a federal institution, you know what I'm saying, that got shut down with the government shutdown, and now you're broke pretty much. You know, you gotta have something for those rainy days. So, you know, try to always keep that in mind. But, you know, if we want to make money off of music, you really need to stay persistent when it comes to this content creation. Stay creative, stay motivated, and hopefully that's what we're doing here at OkayBeatz, is helping you guys push through those moments where it feels like you're not getting anywhere, or you're running fast but you're going nowhere, or you're stagnant. You know, those small wins, they add up and it counts at the end, because everybody else who's not making those small wins and making those moves, they're falling behind little by little. And because you're making those small wins and making those small moves, you're not falling behind. So in essence, you're pushing forward. And if you can make power moves from time to time, you know, that would help your operation so much. That would help anything that you have to do with content creation, music, things like that. It's gonna help. I definitely encourage y'all to look through the internet, you know, go through Google, go through TikTok, go through Instagram, find some inspiration. You know, I'm not asking you to copy off of anybody, but I'm asking you to go on there, find inspiration, see what people are doing, see what's trending, see what you are capable of doing, what trends you're capable of participating in, or what things you're capable of communicating on these social media platforms, and try it. Just try it. You never know. But anyways, yeah, y'all already know, my peoples. I do want to mention that we have these new hats as merchandise on our OkayBeatz website, OkayBeatz.com. We have more like this. We also have this style, which is like the bleach dad hat style. We have different styles in those, and with these, remember, you can always get a different design because each one of these are uniquely handcrafted. So, you know, this is the trucker hat right here with the grommets and the patch design. So we got that merch. Show some support. Go on the website. If you need beats for your next release, check out OkayBeatz.com. If you need graphics for your next cover art, if you need mixing and mastering services, we're here for you. Go check us out. OkayBeatz.com. You already know. King Supreme in the building. Peace.